They are still being called by their ancestral names, slaves. Black Iraqis who have lived for hundreds of years in the southern province of Basra say they are discriminated against.
There are traditions in the society. People may say it doesn't exist, but we feel it. For example, when two people fight in the street, one is black and the other one is white. They say X had a fight with a slave. It really hurts.
Sha'ban is a member of the Movement for Free Iraqis. He advocates for more rights for black Iraqis, like parliament representation and more jobs. He says there's a conspiracy against them.
Why is there no black merchant or a senior black official in the state? We concluded that there's no place for the blacks in the Iraqi society or in the state.
They live in poverty and on the margins of society, working in low-paid professions. Local officials say there's no discrimination against anyone and that the door is open for any group to participate and take their role in the society.
We don't want to differentiate one sect or color over another. This is part of ethnic, racial and sectarian division. We want Basra to stay away from it. But if there's a big group like the blacks in Basra, they should and can compete with the other sect or groups in the elections.
But some black Iraqis say they are not treated the same way as other minorities.
We want to be like the Christians, the Mandaeans and other white minorities who have fixed representation in parliament. We, the black people in Iraq, have rights.
An argument that some tribal sheikhs disagree with.
Now politics is free for everyone and free choice, and whoever wants to be a member of parliament or heads the cabinet should present himself to the Iraqi people and they will elect whoever they want.
On the streets of Basra, residents say discrimination doesn't exist.
The whites are 90% and the blacks are 10% in Iraq and Basra. That's why you find few blacks in high posts and ranks, because the whites are more. But we're all brothers and my best friends are black.
We live together and there's love. They are also socially interrelated. There's no difference.
Others say there are some taboos.
There's no exclusion of the blacks. There are some traditions in the society that they too don't intermarry, but otherwise they coexist together peacefully.
And while the varying opinions continues to divide this war-ravaged country, the daily struggle for survival remains a challenge for over 1 million black Iraqis.
In the dusty streets of the southern city of Basra, faces with African features, the legacy of a millennium of history for Iraq's black citizens. For many of them, the election of the United States' first African-American president, Barack Obama, was an historic yet remote event. But for Jalal Thijil, General Secretary of the Movement of Free Iraqis, it was as if a relative had won.
Now we, the dark-skinned people, feel even closer to the American people because Obama is one of us.
Thijil and his party followed every step of Obama's campaign. He calls him inspiring.
We told our people, inshallah, God willing, Obama is going to win. And if he wins, it will be a victory for all black people in the world. We're going to make him a model to follow. Even our old women were praying for him to win.
Thijil's organization estimates there are approximately 2 million black Iraqis, a claim impossible to verify since the government does not keep statistics on this. Most blacks here are descendants of Africans brought as slaves to Iraq's south more than 1,000 years ago to drain marshes and build the city of Basra. And many Iraqis still call blacks abid, an Arabic word that means slave. Many white Iraqis claim that term isn't meant to offend. They don't think black Iraqis are oppressed.
No, they have the same rights we have. Black people and white people are the same. Same religion, same jobs.
In Basra, however, many black Iraqis have menial jobs. There are no black members of the Iraqi parliament. The movement of Free Iraqis, founded 2 years ago, is busy putting up posters on Basra's streets, preparing for Iraq's January 31st provincial elections. It's the first Iraqi political party to run a slate of black candidates. Fijil outlines the party's demands: recognition of blacks as an official minority, an apology for slavery, laws to combat racial discrimination. The party has found some non-black political allies.
There's been social-based oppression for a long time. We have a tribal-based society, and according to traditions and customs, the black man is considered to have low status.
Some white Iraqis say that founding a political party on racial lines is divisive, especially when Iraqis of different communities need to pull together. But Fijil, quoting Obama, says it's time for change.
There's a change in international politics. Obama won. And not that long ago, in his country, black people were marginalized. So this event has shattered all barriers.
Fijil says he hopes one day to congratulate Barack Obama in person and to shatter barriers for his fellow black Iraqis.